Hello, great people. And I don't hear the latest. I tell you, I say these people they're not they here to help us, so then they here to finish us. When I hear waiting the thunder everywhere, say the president want yacht. You know what it be yacht? That cruise ship where then they use just to go jolly inside ocean. And as the news be, they don't come say no be president want them. But some say na Navy one time. What did Navy go use yacht to do? What Navy needs is warship, not yacht. Yacht na for enjoyment. Meanwhile, make we enter the matter properly, make una understand what they happen. Inside budget, we hear say them put such, that budget they crazy self. They come file in inside the Navy side of the budget. That's Nigerian Navy. They come file in yacht, say the president go need them. Una never see anything, but make we just go to the story first. Una hear as the thing take beat before we come settle the remaining matter. Wahala day. Now they say the presidency don't reply. They don't speak concerning the matter. I say I didn't ask for 5 billion naira presidential yacht. This is coming from Tinubu through his spokesperson. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said he did not request for the 5 billion naira presidential yacht proposed by the Nigerian Navy. So wetin Navy go use yacht do? Na him we still the look. Wetin Navy go use the yacht do? 5 billion naira yacht. I expect me Navy say 5 billion naira warship. Yacht now for tour now. I be Navy one day forget wetin then come do to just the tour inside water. Anyway, we will continue to see the story. It said Tinubu stated this while speaking through his spokesperson Tope Ajayi on Thursday. There has been outrage. Nigerians they scatter, then the verse. Since detail of a 2.1 trillion supplementary budget Tinubu submitted to the National Assembly was published. That one day inside our budget too. This one a hungry country where they try to survive. And then they buy yacht. And Navy, we say na there. You say na Navy. And make Navy tell us what they go use the yacht to do. So reacting to the criticism. Okay, first of all, the 5.9 billion presidential yacht was listed under the Nigeria's Navy proposed capital expenditure of 42.3 billion naira. Okay, waiting Navy suppose get inside that budget where Tinubu submit to House to look inside. Now 42.3 billion. Inside that 42.3 billion, and they add this yacht. Nsobu de kwa. Navy won't use yacht. Abina. So many people inside Nigeria don't speculate say na president won't use yacht. Oh Wambe. You know this Wambe people anything can happen. I hear say some say old women where even they 80 they go batty for this side where would they talk. But me will look inside the matter well. According to Presido and in office, then say, the president no need this yacht too. What he go use and do? Say, he no need to the enter water. Say that side, that coastal area where this Presido come from. Then, those waterfall, they fit just carry yacht, check what in they happen. But as at the expense of who? Under this hardship, you see the attach yacht. Whether not for Navy or anybody, what is the essence? Waiting Navy go use and they do. Navy they use flying boat and other things. Waiting then go use yacht, they do. Oh my God. We don't suffer all. Now, reading further on the news, the trending issues on social media since yesterday, that was Thursday, are two items on the 2023 supplementary budgets. One, the provision for presidential yacht in the supplementary budget by the Navy, and other is over 6 billion naira for vehicles to the State House. We are finished. Now, before I continue, do you think if Sena P2B dey there, P2B go ask for yacht? P2B go even reduce the number of vehicles where they follow in entourage. You see the other day where President Tinubu they pass. It just dey like where a whole country they pass. This one, if that kind hold up meet you, 1 hour you never come out there. Now, the presidency, they deny this story. But if you check and well, there is a tendency say, yes. If say na Peter Obi dey there, Nigerians go swear on top and say, he no go want am. But because of the kind person wey dey there now, people go fit say, this story na true. Say, it be like say these guys want this thing. Can you imagine? If they no want am, wetin Navy go use a yacht to do? Wetin be the work of Navy? Now to just dey sit down for water. Yacht na something wey normally to travel, to enjoy sea cruise. But Navy demanding for yacht 5 billion naira. When Nigeria did this kind of condition, these people are wicked. So, according to the Presido people, he said, it is important to state clearly that President Bola Tinubu did not ask for presidential yacht, and I doubt he needs one to perform the function of his office. From what I know, the request for a yacht, is, however it is named or coached in the budget, is from the Navy, and they must have operational reasons for why it is required. Operational reason for yacht. Hey, Nigeria is finished. So they went further. They say, this budget office should be in a position to explain to the public why such expenditure should be accommodated now, considering the economic situation of the country. Oh, you people are also considering. I must really admit that one reason our budgeting system has been a subject of public attack is the very simplistic way some of the line items are described by civil servants who prepare the budget. He said, example abounds. Sometimes in 2016, an enterprise resource planning ERP project of Ministry of Solid Minerals worth over 300 million naira then was captured in the year's budget as website. Naturally, it generated a massive controversy as people rightly asked to know the type of website that will be built with 300 million naira. Okay, maybe it's that type Fashola built in Lagos with, I think it's 70 million. Or Fashola, he built a website for Lagos with 80 million. You know, those website was designed by angels in heaven. I don't know. There's an allegation that he built a website in Lagos for 70 million, 80 million. Hey, we are finished. Now, but we are watching. We need explanation. According to them, maybe the people will put them inside the budget, no cowerize them well. Perhaps there will be a way they will cowerize it for us. I don't know. Maybe that time yacht will change to worship. Okay, we will now understand it. Presidential worship. You know, the presidency will soon have worship. Can you imagine? Yacht. And look at the person at the helm of affair. Look at his luxurious kind of living. It is easy for us to say he asked for this. But imagine it if it were a P2B-led government. Nobody will agree that the presidency makes demands for that. People will dismiss it because they know P2B's antecedents. He will rather cut on expenditure. Can you imagine? Now, the same people that are telling you this, the son is cruising, he's traveling with a presidential jet. The other day he went to watch this is it golf donkey sports, this horse sport they use horse and donkeys to do. He traveled with a presidential jet. So I say you will know them by their antecedents. If it's the Bible will tell you test every spirit, and the Bible will tell you by their fruits they are known. I don't talk to anybody do anything, no. But this one way then they deny. Next time we go here say, okay, it's no longer a yacht. It is a presidential worship. Nigeria, I don't know the kind of soup where we enter. Whether not the one where they draw or the one where they gum or the one where they go silly where the inside person throat. Presidential yacht. And the people who vote this government, we are in it together. On a don't they see amo. Hey, we are finished. They can explain it away because they are already close to explaining it away by what they said. Maybe misrepresentation, the way it was being drafted or copied in the said budget. But Nigerians are watching. Now look at this government. Do you think this government has good plans for us? We are in, I don't know. We said Buhari's government was this and that is bad. This one is like from frying pot to fire. Hey, yacht. And, these stories don't just come up. No. In every story that, okay, let's say it's an untrue story, there is a truth side of it. There's something true about it. Make una think am. Make una share this video widely. Share and widely. If you never subscribe for YouTube. Follow us for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All the ego.